Hail, hail, the Celts are here, and what the hell do we care now, guys? You guys care a bunch. We went live on Friday, and I said if we get 250 likes on that stream, we'll do a wee watch along, and we're here live as we've kicked off now. I'm at kickoff. I may be a wee minute behind you guys because I'm sailing the high seas for this one, if you can read between the lines. So, yeah, no spoilers in the chat. We've got a wee bingo card set up on the bottom of the screen for what we're looking for from the game today. We've got the players set up as they've come out on the team sheet, and we'll kind of try and follow the game on the board as we fire through it all. So yeah, looking forward to it, guys. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in. The hell's going on? I'm sailing the high seas and it's broke down on me already. Isn't that always the way? And where's that stats page? There we go. Will this work? Now I've tried to build the screen so that I can yeah, this is going to be, there we go. Can we try and see if that will fit nicely? Oh, kinda. Boom. Okay, I'll maybe need to, I can't actually move the players that well. We'll be able to flip between it. We'll go back and forth. We've got a wee breakdown on the stream. It's back up and running now, but Celtic TV, always a nightmare, especially when you're sailing the high seas for it. And yeah, we'll do our best to, as I say, follow the progress of the game. Oh, so I think I need to change it and then change it. So this is how the teams have came lined out. It looks like Finlayson is actually going to be left back and Lawal is going to be right back. But this is the way I had it kind of shaped out to go from a Celtic point of view. When we actually get into possession, we start to string some stuff out. So yeah, it is Lawal at left back. It's not right back like the graphic had. And then we've just seen Pittman over on this side here. So I think it's going to be Pittman and Tate. Yeah, and we'll try and follow along. So we're 2 minutes in. McKeown breaks into the box nicely, puts a wee ball into the back post. Wee Negren has been hiding in and around there, but the ball's went over him. And the boy Lawal's managed to get out here. Only as far as Ralston. Ralston's then brought it in. Oh! Ball then gets cut back to the edge of the box. I think that was Engels with a shot, McKeown with a follow-up. It didn't really go anywhere, so it's kind of broken down now. I'll get better at this as we go on. I wasn't planning on like trying to live move everything around, but it's kind of nice to put on screen what I'm talking about, what I'm seeing here. Shin's doing a pretty... Oh, Shin! Almost. Shin did really well at hiding in stuff that we've been crying out for from striker movement, hiding in on this guy and then dropping into that blind spot. Who was it that played the ball? Negren plays it inside, and then it's McKeown. And yeah, Blaney, he just runs off a Blaney, gets into the blind spot of whoever's in here, and McKeown lofts a lovely ball over for him here, and it's just too close to the keeper. He gets a wee chance away, and it just squirms by the near post from Shin. Unlucky. But yeah, Shin's very lively, and in between the men here at the back. Paul Bernardo's at the back here with Inamura, Scales, and Big Dane. Building out from the back with this guy just chasing shadows. And now we're starting to get to the stage where Winter, and I guess that's Silla, actually. Silla's actually pressed up a little bit there. So I guess Pittman and Tate are a wee bit more static, perhaps. We're playing really nicely in between the lines there. Engels again's coming wide to get on the ball. Yeah, now Engels is over here. Engels has got a lot of license to roam around the pitch. Engels is getting around the place quite nicely. They're kind of facing them. They're kind of facing us up around the halfway line. And yeah, we've got out to Negren quite nicely. Getting one-on-ones versus this Lawal quite well. But as soon as it doubles up, we're going back the way. Where's Ralston went? Who's this? Is that Engels? Jesus, man. Engels is out here. Engels is... His hair is... He's playing like his hair's on fire. Engels is up for it today. Big time. Him and McKeown, a lot of license to roam. We've got a corner. Engels is standing over it. you can hear the audio, if you can hear the commentary, let me know, because I can't have that come through the stream. Let me know if you're watching this live and loud. Hit the like button. We've got a wee bingo card. Oh, at the bottom. So things we're hoping to see from Celtic today. A goal in the first 10 minutes is on it. Brendan keeps talking about how he wants to start the first 5 minutes, which is what we're in right now, very ferociously. But let's give it the first 10 minutes. Score a header. Something we don't really do much of, but we've got a bit of attention on. Wee short corners played nicely, but a wee bit, just a wee bit too pacey on the ball. It's broke away for Livy, but they just run the ball out for a throw in. Bad plate from Macaulay Tate. Just ran out of grass, trying to counter attack on us from a set play. And yeah, it is a midfield 4 like this, with the back 5 in and behind it. Lowell's got some license to be wide here on this side of the pitch. Aye, Negren and Ralston too strong out there. Ball into Bernardo, ball into Scales, to Inamura. Acres of space around him. This boy Pittman's come out to deal with him, but yeah, so we've actually got them quite high there and tried to play behind them. For Shin. Oh, sugar, that's McKeown. For Shin, but it's just went back to the keeper. Can just about hear the commentary. I'll turn it down 1 or 2 more touches then. Thanks very much for the catch chat. Not had a chance to do fist bumps to everyone on arrival, by the way, but thanks to everyone that is tuning in today. Really do appreciate it. If you're not able to watch the game, I'm sailing the 7 seas to watch it. You can listen along with me. We're about 6-7 minutes in. We've had all of the ball, really. Livingston have had a few touches, but they've not really connected a pass, I don't think, between 2 players. And yeah, Silla's much more of a centre mid, with Pittman on the right here, Winter on the left. Nice ball into the pocket here. Shin lays it off first time for, I guess that's Bernardo. Bernardo then fired it out for what's probably Yang. Yeah, Yang. Oh, Yang nips inside, hits a 1-2 with McKeown, gets it all with Engels, I beg your pardon. Yang gets himself into the box, but I think there was just a bit too much welly on the ball. Just a little bit too much welly on the ball. And the keeper's caught it there. Engels is the man today. You heard it here first. Engels is right up for it. He is not happy to have not started really in any of the big games this season so far. However many big games there might be. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. BRB. Oh, yeah. I don't think I missed anything. I'm just a wee 10 seconds away. Greetings from Greece. Good to see you. Let me know where you're calling in from, or where you're listening in from, Colin. What am I talking about? But yeah, we're stroking the ball around quite nicely. Oh, that's a nice ball from Inamura. A wee bit too early for Shin, but Shin gives him the high five there. Like, thanks for that. Nice fought, good effort. Big chance for all the backup players. I think this is going to be a big game. I really do. Like, the one thing that is maybe kind of hamstrung the team so far is the pressure. But you've got to think between Shin, McKeown, we've already seen it from Engels, and Bernardo should really get some pep in his step in this match. There's a lot of real motivation and it's not baggage either. Like, in the opportunities missed or games not won. Shin's taking the ball off on the ground nicely there. Ball's hit off the ref. We're going to get a bounce ball off of Clancy. And then around this kind of position here. Good energy in what our play. It's just not really happened yet. We've not really got shots off yet. But you just feel like it's a matter of coming. Glasgow. Guetta grip. Love it. Love it. And this guy Pryor is quite happy to get the ball at his feet and launch it, but it's not really going anywhere. Scales manages to collect a header from a Livy player, plays it up the line, and we win a throw in. Captain Scales today as well, by the way. Huge game for the big man. And I can't wait for Celtic fans just to all agree Scales is cool. Scales is a good guy. We're happy we've got him. Yes, we're never going to sell him for 50 million quid. Fine. He's never going to win the Ballon d'Or. Fine. But for a centre back, like, you know, I mean, he ticks so many boxes. Like, captain today, 102nd appearance for the club, centre back, left back, played with every centre back partner known to man, including Dane Murray today. That must be a new partnership. So it was Trust Dane Murray all the way through pre-season. Some nice play with Negren and McCowan and Engels. They've got nice link up so far. Ralston can be added into that too. Ralston's looking good today. Inamura's keen to get on the front foot. Inamura's really trying to push this zone here that we normally see Taylor or even Tierney this season get into. He's really looking to, like, send me on a run, put me into some grass, you know. It's not really happening. Celtic like playing into feet. Negren's dropped all the way back into here, takes 2 touches and has lofted a lovely ball into the box, but it's just all kind of broken down and away it goes. There's the ball there. But yeah, one of these bad boys, and it just didn't quite pan out for us. There we go. Inamura to Yang. Oh, it's just a wee bit too quick. It's zipped off Yang's toe there. And somebody's pressing it. Is that Engels again? Engels is everywhere today. Engels has just pressed a kind of loose ball from Yang and just gave away a throw in down here to Livy. But who's that? Number 5? McCowan. So I think McCowan's, yeah, on this side. Wilson will be on this side. But yeah, Engels is all over the place. Normally we see, like, the midfield is... A lot of these guys kind of on screen don't look too dissimilar either. They've all got the same bloody haircut nowadays. So I've got one or two of them mixed up sometimes, so apologies. But it feels like the midfield has more license to roam. Even Negren, by the way, for the wide player, Negren's just... We've been playing the ball out from the back, and he's getting into these types of zones to pick up a marker and run with them. I said this before when I've seen Engels and McCowan play. Actually, with Bernardo one time, or maybe Hitate. Last season, was it maybe Motherwell away? It felt like, you know, the teacher's not in class in Callum McGregor. Negren goes by 2 guys on the wing, comes inside. Negren's done really well at getting to this type of zone here, but it breaks down. Let's get back out to the right. Ralston's played a wee overlap for somebody, maybe McCowan. We've got a wee throw in down in this zone here now. Really nice play. Negren's a proper player, isn't he? Oh, nice ball. Who's that? McCowan. McCowan's come inside from this type of area here. Try to chip one over, but Livy have just managed to head it clear. And yeah, Negren and McCowan have got link up. McCowan's looking really good. Scales has managed to charge all the way into this type of zone here. Really put pressure on the striker who's came all the way back with him. Just really pushing them back in at this point. Yeah, basically just has this guy up here now. Oh, but our line is still quite high. We've played it over the top. Engels has brought it down, squares it, and it's a goal. 1-0. Offside. Shin. It was Engels. So they were kind of deep, but also kind of high. And who played that ball? Was it Bernardo McCowan? And Engels has just broke the offside trap, got one-on-one with the keeper, and then he's just squared it for Shin to tap it in. But I think Engels is maybe offside. We're going to see the replay on it. But he's played Shin in behind the ball, so Shin's fine. I guess we'll look at the replays. Really tight. I think it is offside, but Shin's buzzing. He's like, come on, guys, that's it. And it's the same kind as Kairat the other night. They're still checking it. It may be given. You know, they hit the back of the net, and it didn't really give them any wind in their sails for the rest of the match. But if that happened to us, it might, you know what it's like when you hit the net. Even if it doesn't count, it's just good for that kind of psychological block kind of thing. VAR's still looking at it. VAR's still looking at it. %85 possession to this point in the game. As offside, yeah, confirmed. Slabbering, I used to do them a little bit more. I've not done them last season at all because it is a big commitment to do it. But I said on a video last week, if you hit enough likes, we would do one on Tuesday for the Kairat game. And then yesterday on the Friday stream, I realised this game was at 3 o'clock and it won't be on the TV. So that's just normally a good time to do YouTube, you know, when the game's not on the TV. And I know that I can sail the high seas for it, obviously. So I thought if we get enough likes on Friday, by the time I wake up next day, obviously, then we'll do it. And we did. We absolutely smashed it. I woke up this morning and looked, it was at 267 likes. We only needed 250. So you guys absolutely smashed it. You guys demanded it. And here we are. 100 of you live and loud for us. The first 15 minutes of the match. So the bingo card, first domino is kind of falling on that. We I want to hide it in. Let me see. How can I do this? Copy. Cross. There we go. Will this work? I hope it does. Can we get emojis into this? We can. Boom. And it's a goal in the first 10. Missed. I thought if we can get 2 on the bingo card by halftime, I'll go and open a can of cider. Finny's care about that. So ideally what we get from this as well is maybe some drawings on the board that will be useful for the video that we'll do afterwards. Kind of breaking it down, giving our thoughts as the game goes on. Yeah, like the Gren is really deep, man. Like we're defending, I think they had a set piece or something, but we're defending in and around our box, and yeah, man, the Gren is right back in with the defence. Shin is like the lone striker, just pressing there at the halfway line to swing it back in over Inamura's head. Volley kind of pass in to this guy who's behind like 3 players in our box, but we clear it and it's up at the halfway line now with McCowan and Shin pressing the back 2 of Wilson and McCowan, or McGowan. And then Wilson just shanks it out for a goal kick. Danny Wilson. Oy, oy. So yeah, they've been playing like, I'd probably say Livingston, they're really in this type of zone here, where they are trying to actually play us offside a bit, and they're trying to like just let them come into our half, making these half spaces really tight and narrow to play. And as I'm looking at it now, all of these guys are like here, pressing, and then they're kind of coming back. Just kind of shifting around the pitch. There's a little kind of block here, you know. In the back line, if I can just about grab them and no one else. Nah, not quite. They're just kind of doing the same thing. They're back on their line now, and then they're kind of coming up in a 5. Shin's got 3 guys to deal with, and he's a lot more active than what Adam Ida's been, you know. And I hate to bring him up into this because it just feels like he's getting kicked when he's down at this point. But nice and lively, Tyler. Pop in the blind spots so people look for those balls over the top, and he's maybe dropped in and just gave a wee layoff once or twice quite nicely. Come on, the Celtic, indeed. Indeed. They're taking their time over everything, Livingston at this point. 3 kicks and all sorts. We've had some nice dynamic movement, but in the Gren, like we've seen him come down this zone to the byline once or twice, but like we've seen him when he played right wing the other day, he's like coming inside and then doing those Kuhn crosses where it's like a lofty one into the back post. So I think that's a route to go we quite enjoy, and since we lost Kuhn, we've not had anyone to do it. So nice to see that kind of coming back into the game a little bit. We've not really looked for the boys out wide too much in terms of Inamura, Yang, even Ralston and the Gren. It's not really we're looking for them. We're really looking for McCowan and Engels. Engels is really dictating the play. I'd say Bernardo is borderline subservient to him at this point. Bernardo's just protecting spaces and covering the back line, which is kind of what you want from that defensive midfielder, you know, is just to positionally take a lot out of the opposition, kill off passing lanes, and negate space. He's filling up. He's basically in every bit of grass that McGregor normally is. Oh, Ralston, a wee bit much there. Or Murray, even that was, I beg your pardon. Murray's taking the ball out to here, tried to play a pass into Negren and gave away a wee throw in out here. Proper 60 or 30 from Schmeichel. You think so? Are you talking about Sorare scores maybe? Yeah, it could be. Could be. I think Livy will get a shot or two. Shin on the press. Not quite get that same Kyogo intensity. Oh, but yeah, looking good, looking good. See, for all the pre-match furore around, oh, I can't believe the team, and oh, look at the state of it. Da, 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 da. Oh no, it's okay, Ryan. I wasn't sure if you're meaning minutes or points. I expected it to be minutes because of the channel we're on, but no need to apologise. Just as long as I know what we're talking about. I don't see him getting subbed off after 60. You know. Oy, oy. So nice kind of pep, nice kind of start to the game. What do we want on the scorecard? We want a header. We want a striker to score. We want goals in both halves. That's something that really annoys me. But Celtic, if we do beat somebody 2-0, it's all the goals in one half or whatever. This may only be a 2-0, but I want to see the bench get goals. I want to see the starting 11 get goals. And what was the other one? We've got a header, striker in both halves. Scored in the first 10, we've missed that. And was there another one? Oh, yeah, goal from outside the box. A little bit of everything. Yeah. Finlayson and Lawal do have like quite a lot of license to just eat up passes and try and break up the pitch if and when they can. And then like Winter, Tate, Silla, and Pittman, all of them are just kind of on a leash to go and press, but they're like a little bank of four in themselves. Nice kind of little structure from Livingston. And, you know, we're in our box trying to play it from the back. Livingston have got 3 players up there. And I think it's Tate, Winter, and Pittman. Nice slicing ball, by the way. Who's picked that up? Is it McCowan? McCowan and Negren on the halfway line. Livy players retreating everywhere, but it's been too slow. Silla's won the ball. Big man's driving through the middle. Ran right out to here, but Murray snuffs it out. Throw into Livy, but AG out for 12 weeks, that's right. No, Negren's not overhyped. I don't think so at all. No. Oh, they've got a guy down injured. Macaulay Tate. Key kind of cog in their little midfield system. 22 minutes, we're all taking a wee water break, it feels like. Hey guys, if you are watching the game, let me know what you think in terms of how we've started it. A very, it doesn't look like a second string team, does it? It feels, like I said at kickoff, there's a lot of good motivation in a lot of these players. They don't really have the same baggage as Ida and one or two of the other players like Yang and Forrest and whatever over the last couple of weeks. So a lot of them coming in here with a fresh energy and a real point to prove. No baggage, like I mentioned. McCowan and Engels have been brilliant. Engels especially has been everywhere, like genuinely heat map all over the place. Yeah, I think we're doing well. Doesn't look like a second string team at all. Doesn't look second string. When I seen the lineup, my reaction was 5-0 because I thought with this team, like I said, no baggage, proper motivation. Livy are like a bottom 2 or 3 team in the division. We should get a bit of joy out of some of these players that have struggled against like the tougher opponents. We've played St Mirren, we've played Hearts, we've played a Champions League game. Yeah, the Falkirk Cup match, whatever. But that's 3 really tough games for the standard of the second string to come up against, as a whole. It's not as if we're just using one guy to get by. We're having to use like 4 of them and play people in different positions. Like Scales, Tierney has to come off and Scales has to play left back for a shift, kind of idea. As well as Dyson and Negren playing multiple positions across the match. I think it's too early to judge all the new signings. Yes, that's quite fair. That's quite fair. Negren's clearly a player. I don't think there's any doubt in it. There's no overhyping about it. It just needs a bit. If we had our 3 Negrens on the pitch, I don't think we would be crying about much. Not that we're crying, but you know what I'm saying. Yang's got a nice wee 1-on-1 out here with number 19. Oh, who did that, by the way? Oh, that was boss. Was it Big Engels? By the way, Yang took this guy on a dribble, number 19, down the line, and Engels was here. This guy wasn't looking, and he just ran into the back of Engels and just got totally blocked off. Yang managed to get free and play a ball in, but nothing really came of it. But Engels just man mountain there, was not moving. I do think there's a bit of that, Bobby, by the way. I know they're saying, oh, he's got an injury and it might take him a while to recover. That could just be saving face. Like, I'm taking you out and we're just going to tell everyone you're injured. And, I thought that, Bobby. See, when in the press conference, if you listen to it, where he says Ida's injured, he's got a knee injury, he said sometimes those injuries require surgery. That really felt to me like he was trying to sell it. But, when he said that, I thought, why would you give us that extra fear or worry, unless you were trying to just really sell the fact that he's injured and he's not dropped? Like, oh no, surgery could be, you might go for surgery, because then instantly it probably shuts most people up from thinking, oh, has he been dropped? Has he been canned? Has he been taken out the firing line? If you say he might need surgery, and give it a week, they'll do a scan and they'll be like, oh no, he's fine. Maybe it's a wee bit of gamesmanship with the board, saying we need reinforcements because he does now maybe needing surgery. When he knows the scan will come back in 2 or 3 days and it'll probably be fine, but it puts pressure on the higher ups. Might be that. But the comment overall, wherever the intentions of it are, I'm with you, Bobby. There's maybe something under the surface of all that, isn't there? Adam Ida's injury. Livingston are down again. Did they make that sub? I think they did, didn't they? Who did they sub? Oh no, maybe not. I thought Macaulay Tate was going to come off, but maybe not. Somebody else is down injured. XG, like, again, half an hour into the game. Look at this. This is what I was talking about with Kyrat. I mentioned it before. I heard someone else bring it up also. Maybe in Huddle Breakdown. I can't remember. About like Bruges and Zagreb. And like, we don't shoot. We just do not shoot. Look at this. Half an hour into the game, 81% possession. 1 shot, 2 corners. It's the boy Blaney that's down this time. But that is just, and where could we get more shots from, I guess, is part of the thing. Somebody said to me before, what about playing 3-5-2, Quinny? And the thing with playing 3-5-2 is that you need to bring on another defender into this equation, probably, to change the shape and get the personnel right. We don't even need the 2 defenders we've got. And even having Bernardo or McGregor, I put a lot on McGregor's shoulders in the team, and I make no apologies for it. We don't need them always back here covering one guy that's doing the suicide runs all day. You know what I mean? And that's the good thing about McGregor. We've seen it last year where he would jump the lines, take a wee shot from the edge of the box, especially in the first 10 minutes of matches last season. You could find McGregor venturing actually into the box. But really, like, especially when Amura living in this kind of Tierney zone, Ralston is just doing what Ralston and AJ do. Sometimes he's popping up here. Sometimes he's just here to shut things down, whatever. But this midfielder, yeah, you need to kind of be goal side of the play or whatever. But as these guys get deeper, can I just grab them all again? Here we go, edge of the box. Oh. As they go further back, we'll have the striker in here getting crowded out. McKeown likes to play on the outside and then kind of drive through. Negren likes to play on the outside and kind of drive through. Engels is kind of on the outside, isn't he? But the last couple of weeks he's been driving into these pockets, and even today he's been everywhere, trying to get into the box and whatever. But that's when you need something. Like, who is going to be the one that just breaks the lines and goes for it? And if you've got him here, it just should release him. But it can be too one-dimensional, and then this guy just stays with the runner, and you're going nowhere. So you kind of need that extra run to come from somewhere. Sometimes it can be the fullback that will just bomb on. I really do feel that we miss a lot. What I want from this player is more than what McGregor gives us and what more than Bernardo gives us, which is a lot. And, could we get a player like that's hard to imagine, I guess. But it is like, it's even just Oh, here we go. Bernardo's picked the ball up in a nice position here, a bit higher up the pitch as I'm talking about this. Played it out right wide for Negren. Negren in a one-on-one has a wee bit of a tussle, ends up being a throw-in for us. But yeah, Bernardo been a wee bit higher now. And that's what you want to see. It's just like the midfield really just pushing the envelope, break the lines, get in between people. And then the team need to find them. Because when everyone's trying to play on the outside, like McKeown, all these guys like to start on the inside and then maybe like play a little pass with each other. And then McKeown, let's say, pops it here to Ralston, then he'll make the run and then he wants to be found again. But you don't get anyone just running into those spaces off the ball without being involved in play. Like even Negren, if Negren's going to run into those spots, you'll see him pop it and run, which is fine. But if you do that every time, just stay with your runner, Livingston, and you'll be fine. You need somebody else to just kind of overload, just come over. And that's what Engels was doing very well in the first 15. Is Engels was just everywhere, just giving us an extra man. So even when they are crowding us out and we get two bodies out here, they'll have two right away with a third recovering in. You need that extra player to be able to come over and just jailbreak it, get us out of here and then go forth and try and make something happen. So I quite like how it started, but with no shots, it's kind of half-baked still, isn't it? We're not quite clicking. And Shin's in good fettle today there. I maybe just missed something while I was playing with the board. Need to take more risks. I don't even think this is risky play. I do agree with you. I'm not dismissing your comment, but I don't even think we need to take more risks, really. I think you just need to just be less scared. You just need to look at, and I know this might sound stupid comparing Celtic or whatever, but you just need to look at the way Bayern Munich kind of do it. Their engine room is more often than not Goretzka and Kimmich, and then they'll have like an attacking mid that's actually supporting the striker. And their job is to get that platform onto the edge of the box and get all the other attackers in and around it, get the fullbacks right up and involved in it, and just leave two guys to deal with a striker. Whereas we are kind of like in the halfway house quite often. Like as I'm looking at it now, maybe the midfield is up a little bit. Let's just move. 2 seconds. Let's just move the midfield. So I was looking at it there. We are playing the ball into the box, and it is literally just Shin against all these people. Negan again playing on the outside, and then trying to penetrate through. Return pass from this zone doesn't come off. Who played that ball? Was it Engels? He was out in this zone here. It might have been Ralston. No, it is Engels. Engels again, it's just, I know he's doing great to get everywhere and whatever, but he's now just getting lost in build-up or in chance creation rather than, if him and McKeown are doing that, like, again, there's no Hitate then, no one supporting the striker. McKeown's running off the striker a bit more now, and Engels has managed to get himself into the box down in this zone here. Yeah, we've got the three of these guys down here, Yang, McKeown and Engels now, managed to get a bit of space, but once it's come into the box, they've just cleared it. Engels has been good. McKeown's been really good. I say between Engels, McKeown, Bernardo, and Ralston, they're all on my TV screen and it's so hard to pick up. Ralston's quite recognisable because of his running style. But the rest of them, like, depends on what their action is on the ball, they can look very similar. Clearly your cache. You're talking to me? My stream is, you're talking about streams and stuff. Okay. And my streams, the quality is okay. It's just it's on a 22-inch screen or something like that, and it's, I wouldn't say it's half a room away, but it's not right in front of me. It's like being in the pub and it's one of those wee tellies in the corner. I've got one. It's like one of those, and it's like you can see it. Everything's fine. You can see what's going on, but is that Bernardo? Is that McKeown? Again, Negren doing very well at just coming back in on the outside of the play. And now we're switched the ball out to the left here. Inamura is in the kind of... Inamura was actually right down here. Oh, nice cross into the box, by the way, into this type of zone. Shin from here gets a wee header on it. No right to win the header, says the commentator. Let's see it again. Yeah, Inamura gets right down to the line here. We have 4 in the box for it, which is good. Oh, and yeah, Shin gets kind of under the ball. It's not like a clean connection, but he does get it on target. Keeper needs to save it, and we've got a corner now from it. So yeah, finally like a fullback kind of pushing the envelope here after a little spell where we did dominate down like this side of the pitch here with McCowan and Engels kind of teaming up. McCowan, pardon me, the Belgian, Engels, swings it in. Keeper gets a wee hand to it. It's going to fly out for a throw in on the opposite side of the pitch, well protected from Bernardo. 35th minute. Still, does that Shin chance count as a shot? We finally remember there's a byline we can run to. Yeah, indeed. Cheap free kick to win. Yeah, we've won it. Boy Lawal get baited in there. I think it was Yang. Yeah. Inamura and Yang have got a nice wee kind of, they're trying for each other out on this side of the pitch. Inamura's getting higher and higher as the games went on. And Yang hasn't done too much, but he buys a foul in a good wee spot. We've got a free kick out in this area here. Engels is going to hit it in for us. Nine minutes before half. I've just seen Stevie Mays on. It must have made a sub. Yeah, Stevie May for Blaney. So Blaney's now off. I wonder how they just went back 4 then. Oh, it's not. It had caps on. Oops. It's a wee bit of a change of shape for them, perhaps. A bit more 4-4-2. I think Stevie May's quite happy to get dirty, isn't he? And put his socks, put some work in. I'm not too sure where he's fitting in. We'll try and pay attention to that. It's certainly a change of shape. Defender off for a striker. Oh, Negren's done great. Wins the ball back. Oh, the ball was kind of going down to this area here. I don't know who it was with, but Negren picks his pocket. He does great. Picks his pocket. Oh, right on the 18-yard line here. Gets into this area here and then shoots on target. But one of their guys has come back and blocked it out. We've taken a corner quick. Negren and Shin, I think that might be. Maybe Yang. Linking the ball out wide here. We're playing on the outside again. Ralston's got it up in this area. Back to Negren. Back to Ralston. Back to Murray. And we're just sucking the Livingston defence out again. Bernardo's getting involved in the play. Backed by Ralston. Oh, we've sliced the ball right down this channel here. I think Yang's got on the end of it. He has. He's cut it back to the penalty spot. Yeah, so it must have been Yang over this side. We sliced a lovely ball in, and then we've cut it back for some guys running in from the edge of the box. And I think it might have been offside or something. Yeah, it was offside from Yang. No, I don't think it was. Was that a free kick somebody's claiming for? Oh, yeah. Yeah. McCowan fouled the guy. It wasn't really a foul, but Clancy's the ref, so filling the gap. Yeah, I'm not too sure where Stevie May's popped up yet, but kind of looks like there's 2 up top. Is that number 8 or number 9? Inamura, acres of space. Inamura looks good, by the way. Yeah, I don't think Stevie May is up front. I think he might be in midfield. Or left mid, maybe? 17. What number is Stevie May? Good skill from Yang. Gets into the box. Oh, nice dribble. Oh, nice pass, but Livingston have got their whole team in the 6-yard box. May 17. Yeah, so what did I say he was? Left mid, maybe? See, I think May's more like here. Pittman's still on the right. Yeah, Pittman's still running down this side, defending. Two players have collided. They're sitting down. Inamura looks good, but Livy left Jamal on the bench. Indeed, indeed they do. This chat has turned dark when he just said we're sucking the Livy defence out again. Oh, did it? Sorry, guys. Sorry if I've turned the chat down on you, but bringing the defence out, you know. It's been nice play. Again, it's just kind of lacking a little bit. I think Hatate, I don't know, McCowan and Engels have played well, but you kind of miss that guy that wants to put his foot on the ball. The ball's moving a bit too much constantly. Oh, Negren's brilliant at winning that back. Unlucky. Negren could have scored there all by himself. One-man attack today. Shin feels good for a goal at this point. Engels is the best player on the pitch probably at this point, and Amura's looked nice. Murray and Ralston have done the job. McCowan's been okay. Yang's been okay. Is it McCowan that's doing that? I say it's kind of hard for me to keep up on some of them just with the size of the monitor I've got this, or the size of the TV I've got this on. But yeah, Engels has been effective. Negren's been effective. Again, it's too much of it. And again, it's just one of these things. I'm just much more of a direct football person, that when we've got them set up like this, we get the ball in this zone here and we want to come back across this way straight away. That's us being dangerous. Whereas we really want to be breaking in and behind somehow without having to give and go, do a 1-2 with somebody. Again, we're back defending. We're back defending, just like building up play. And the Negren's coming back into this area here to come and get back on it. He's doing very... Negren loves... He did say he loves running. He's back out here again. Normal set. We're back up here again. Scales has got the ball up into this type of zone here. Scales lost a beautiful one in for Shin, by the way. Brings it down. Drops it back to Yang. Yang gets a good connection on it, but the boy, I think Lawal is now on this side of the pitch. It must be Finlayson, it's on this side now. But the boy Lawal has blocked it out. Yeah, Stevie May's on this side of the pitch. Nice play. It is all in their half, as you would expect. The shots are... It's kind of embarrassing, guys. We're at the 43rd minute, 83% possession. Oh... Stevie May with a wild foul on Bernardo there. Break up play a bit. We're playing the ball down the left. Yang and Inamura playing nicely. Do you know one thing I was thinking before coming onto the show today? Is on the back of their shirts. Oh, what a ball! Oh, Shin! Oh, Shin! Oh, wow. I'm not even sure who played him that ball, but again, he gets away from the defender, running through the blind spot, lovely. And he gets into this type of zone here, one-on-one with the keeper. And he's just trying to tuck it back under the keeper and go this way. But he just, like, barely makes contact and just kind of passes the ball sideways, like 2 yards to his left. Missed chance proper. We're back down the left again. What a ball into the back post for Negren or McCowan, but one of the Livy players won it. Ralston's got it edge of the box. Tries to kind of just knock it in with his left foot to somebody, but just goes through to the keeper. Yeah, I missed the replay again to see who gave him the chance, but it was basically... from this kind of zone here, somebody's played him in and he's just got one-on-one with the keeper and just made a goof it. Almost half-time. This half is... I think it was Murray that played it through, Snick. Nice. Murray showed in... I can't remember what game it was, but it did show he's got an eye for a pass somewhere. Really liked his technique in the Falkirk game. He had some really nice... Like, he would take 2 touches really quickly and release the ball very cleanly. Oh, McCowan having to stretch for that there. Bernardo got to do better. Murray leaves one on somebody, takes him out of the game. Stevie May's counter-attacking all by himself, but he's faced up by Scales. And then May tries to play it across for his pal, but Inamura's came in and snuffed it out. Oh, and now we're counter-attacking. Big one down the left for Yang. So now got this kind of running back into the box. We get into this type of zone here. With Shin as well. Goal kick. 5 minutes added on. Yeah, ends up being like 3v5. Is that Engels at the back post? No, it's Negren. Managed to keep up with play. But by the time like Yang gets into this zone here, Livingston like wall him off, and then they get themselves to have like another kind of wall of play. I don't know who they all are, but they end up building that kind of shape really quickly. 2 on the ball, and then it's just such a crowd in here for anyone else to get around. Inamura to Bernardo. Not enough on the pass. Bernardo has to kind of slide tackle to make contact with the ball, but ends up fouling somebody. Gives away the free kick. Poor pass from Inamura. 5 minutes of added time, by the way. I meant to say that earlier. We're not going to get a goal in the first half. That's going to suck. Livier still wasting time. Oh, nice Shin for Negren. Gren's got 1-on-2 on the halfway line. Plays it back into Shin. This is lovely. Somebody's breaking their neck to keep up with him. I think it's Engels. Nice first touch. Nice second touch. And then it's Bambi on ice. Oh, Engels has had a few moments like that. We still keep it going. We've fired it down to Negren on this side of the pitch here. He plays it to the back post. Oh! And I think that might have been Yang. It could have been Shin. I think it was Shin. Comes into the back post, gets a good header on it, but I think he clanks off the post himself. He's maybe hurt. It is Shin. Or is it not? It's Yang. I can't tell, sorry. I'll try to keep track of their boots. Who wears the pink boots again? That's Yang. Yang's got the pink boots. Shin's got the yellow boots. Or white, sorry. Pink boots is Yang. It's coming, guys. Great ball from Negren. What a header, by the way. Keeper makes a great save. Keeper saves it, parries it onto the crossbar, and then it like bounces and kind of goes out. We've got the ball again. We've got them very much kind of camped back in here again now. Engels has got himself in this type of spot here and tries to play a right-footed cross, but it's blocked. He's still got it. He's been kind of pulled down there, by the way. Probably not going to get anything for it. Scales is coming out here to deal with things, and the Moorer's really high. Ralston's hit it down to Negren. This guy blocks it. We end up getting a corner. Ralston puts a cross in. Second ball from the corner. Nice header from Yang again, but not really going to score from there. It's amazing what can happen when you get forward before the opponent gets 45 players back. Yeah. You can say that again, Mr. C. Some save indeed. Engels wearing feckin' bananas. Yeah. Real Bambi on ice moment for him there. He's had a few of them. I'm forgetting where he's had them, but he's still lying on the deck when Negren gets the ball back in here and swings it in. He should have been back on his feet. He could have been the guy heading that in. I hate players that like wallow in pity. It looks like Yang's injured. Yeah. Yang's struggling to straighten his leg. Hey guys, at halftime we'll run a wee poll. Do you think there'll be a halftime sub or not? We got a few of them last week, obviously. Guys, there's 117 of you here tuning in. I absolutely love it, by the way. Thanks to everyone. I have pure fear of, mate, that this Livingston team has been exactly what we want. You know, they've got less attacking threat than Kairat. Because this big guy, Bokila, like he's defending, man. He's basically a right wing back at this point at times. Inamura also with pink boots, by the way. So yes, maybe the boots isn't going to help me too much, but Yang is kind of jogged off to the side of the pitch. Might come back on. Hard to know if he'll be coming on for the second half, though. Sank the board chance, really? I can't. Oh, I've got the volume turned down. I can't hear it, but I'll take your word for it. We're approaching half time. Be really, really interesting to hear your thoughts and feelings. See what you think. This kind of went good, or what? You know, Murray has been fine, and Amura. Like I've said it earlier, but in case you're just joining us, the second string don't look too second string. It is Livingston, and that's the sort of team your second string should look like this good against. We are maybe missing a little bit of cutting edge in the team as a whole, and we all know that, and it's kind of, you can kind of feel it in this match, obviously. But if we didn't actually have that as a problem, and we did this coming in, this is cool. Like the second string are doing quite well here. We just need someone to actually just push it over the line. You know, we've had a few shots now. We've hit the woodwork. We've got some headers away. Not really any shots actually. But yeah, we just need it. Want to go in, and this has been a good first half, I would say. Oh, nice play there, but unlucky. That was Bernardo, wasn't it? Nice play from Bernardo. He managed to pick up a nice little pocket of space. Again, pushing the envelope before the half is finished there. He's got into this area here and then tried to knock it into some space for Rowson to run onto, or maybe McKeown. And nobody got there, and it just kind of went out. So yeah, that's the first half, guys. Let's have a look at the stats one more time. We'll run a wee poll. Halftime subs. 0, 1, 2. I do think that's the maximum. I think Yang could be one on an injury, perhaps, but then there might be another one he was planning on doing, like shin for Kenny or something like that. On the bench today, we do have Kenny, we have McGregor, we have Maeda, we have Forrest, who you guys might not be able to see because of the chat. We've got Kobe Donovan. Again, could Kobe Donovan get a solid 45 minutes in a game like this? I wouldn't rule it out. Vickers, maybe move him. Let's maybe move Donovan here. I'll put Forrest up here just so you can see him too. And then Vickers, put him somewhere you can see him. Yeah, we don't care about Livingston guys, do we? There we go. Just do that for the bench so you can see who we've got. Shin's movement is better than anyone's at the club. Bit of work on his composure, and he could be a solid option. Jake Brown. Again, halftime takeaways, guys. Let me know. Get voting in the poll. How many substitutions will Brendan make at halftime? 0, 1, or 2? Thoughts and feelings in the first half, takeaways, losers and winners. And while you're doing all that, smash the like button. Just means YouTube knows we're having a good time here, sitting together, hanging out, tuning into the match. McKeown's first touch is off it today. Hail, hail, Dan. Good to see you, my man. Still a chance of 4-0. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Now, we didn't get any first half goals, did we? So let me see the banners. Let's hide that. So bingo card was score a header, striker to score a goal in both halves. Right, that's not getting hit. Save. So we've missed 2 things on the bingo card for today for a vintage Celtic performance. No early goal, no first half goal either. So it's all on the second half. Is this a real dress rehearsal for Tuesday? Good to see you, Dan, as well. Shin, delighted works superb across the box. Yeah, I think so too. He's been really active. I take a 1-0 Celtic right now. So many missed chances. Inamura, Shin, and Murray all doing well. I would agree with that. Also, I'm still on for 3 goals today. Yeah, I can still, like, we're starting to create chances. How did the stats finish for the half? We finished 84% 84% possession. Wild. 8 shots, 4 on target, 1 big chance. Eventually, that all kind of came in the last 5 minutes. 10 minutes included added time of the half. But this is the Livingston we expect to turn up. No presence at all. Schmeichel has got a cigar on in this game. Bernardo doing really well. I don't know if I would go all the way to say Bernardo's doing really well, but he's definitely fine. No criticism to be had, I would say. The choice in the final pass needs to improve. Yes, I would agree with that. And we kind of mentioned that throughout the game where like we're looking to do 1-2s for final passes rather than just someone takes the initiative of I move here, you move there, and then I'll pass the ball to you. So yeah, final decision still somewhat kind of maybe lacking, isn't it? Played a lot better in the last 20 minutes. Just missing a goal scorer up front and on the wings. That save from Yang's header was class. Yeah, it was a very good save. Very good header. Well worked move. Livingston are dire. Yeah. Well, are they? They're playing dire. They're not doing anything to attack us. But do you think they're going to be? Do you think they're going to go in the change room going, guys, you're playing shit today? Not at all. They're going to be like, guys, job done. First half done. No prisoners taken. We've not lost anything. Loads wrote him off. Shin, maybe a wee bit, yeah. In my head, I wasn't emphasizing the really, but I like. Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry if I'm emphasizing your comments differently. I apologize. Shin looks lively. Would like to see Negren hit the goal line. He's done it once or twice, but yeah, he loves coming inside on his left foot, doesn't he? That's the type of football we should have played on Wednesday. Fast passing. Do you know, I mentioned that before. The tempo in the game has been a lot quicker. We've not had someone like Hatate or McGregor who puts their foot on the ball and then starts to control the play. Everything's been quite, the ball's moved. The ball's got heat on it, as you would maybe say, which I think makes it harder to make those final balls happen. Sometimes you do need the ball to just come to McGregor in this position here or Hatate in this type of position here and then just do something different to open up the team somehow. Whereas if everyone's passing, everyone's moving, you really need to have everyone really in sync to make it come off. Brendan has told them not to shoot outside the box. If you're worried about Celtic not winning, imagine Livingston fans seeing zero. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not worried about Celtic not winning. I'm not worried at all. Oh, yeah, unlucky, man. Big power header. He's met it well in the air. When you see the highlight, you will agree. Yeah, McGregor does it too often, I would say. Rodgers will tell them what to do this half. Yeah, Rodgers has been quite effective at halftime. You really do think that you do really see like he'll tell somebody something, probably like McKeown, stay close to Shin and Engels, come over to this side and you guys just boss down the right for 10 minutes and just force it, just really make it happen. I could see something like that happening, like a Brendan tweak at halftime for sure. Defense has been solid, no questions asked. Captain Scales imperious at the back. We've still had this kind of path between these three guys. Oh, that's not quite the button I thought it was. Sorry. I think it's this one I want. Yeah, I've broken it. I need to learn these toys better. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I think I just go click, 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 don't I? There we go. Let's just put Schmidt. Oh, no. I've messed this up. I'll work it out. Click, click, click. There we go. We've still got a little bit of this on the go. Wee bit glitchy, isn't it? Wee bit glitchy. So still had a bit of this on the go of Bernardo. This is just not working well, is it? But Bernardo's been a wee bit freer to go a little bit higher. We've seen it towards the back end of the half there. He's maybe tried to get into these types of zones or whatever. I think he's been okay. I think for the position, that's kind of what you're after, really, for the most part. Scales a lot on his plate today, babysitting in Amura and Murray. He's been excellent. Yeah, I think so. I don't really think babysitting for Murray is really a big thing. I took McKeown, really. Second half rule, every backward pass is £1,000 fine. That would be wild and stupid, but fun until it wasn't fun. Yeah, Mr. C, I echo every word of that. We've done well so far. Yeah, the goals will come. Yeah, I'm with you there. It's straight off of the zone. Straight off of the zone. Same stuff. Maybe I've got a wee bit more of a retail version of it, perhaps. But we've got all the toys here. I like this one as well. Field of view. Have we got an example of that in the first half, maybe? Yeah, I'm not good with these toys yet. I need to learn them all a wee bit better, but yeah, making a mess of it. Making a mess of it. So yeah, I've got all the toys. I've played with some of them. Oh, this will be a good one. This will be a good one for like where the game is. So if we just grab everyone, move them back a bit. Like the game is kind of up here for the most part. Like this part of the pitch is just kind of out of bounds, isn't it? Like it's just all in this half of the pitch. So I can use that. I can use that toy. That one's all right. That one's not too bad. Negren, again, we see him coming in this side. He does like these kind of curvy ones. We've got a wee curvy pass mark we can give him into the back post. He's liked these balls quite a few times. But we've just not had... We've had Shintrag on a few of them. We've had Yang on a few. But not enough of them have kind of came off, have they? This is the one for goals, you know. Goal! But none of them yet. Livy will get relegated. I think so too. I think so too. But pre-match, I was hoping for a 5-0. I was hoping for quite a lot to happen, as you'll see from the bingo card that we've missed 2 things on already. I think we could get 2 or 3-0. I think we could get that for the second half. You guys are telling me Engels off for Hatate. Wow. What are the halftime scores? Engels has played 44 out of 100 so far in the first half. Wow. Murray on a 70 at halftime. Big Dane. 3 clearances. He's won a tackle. Jules won 3-2 interceptions. Pass count 49. 13 long balls. Well done, Murray. Well done, Murray. I took mine out of my team at the last bloody minutes. I thought Vickers would play when the trusty news came out. Inamura's looked all right. Ralston has scored really well first half. What's Ralston's contributions looking like? A tackle, some clearances. Won all of his duels, not lost any of them. No possession lost, really, the grand scheme of things. He's got some balls into the box, had a shot, won a dribble. I wonder if Yamada's got a big chance missed. He does. Does Yang? Yeah, Yang has a big chance missed also. Has that actually happened, or are you just reckoning? I wouldn't be taking Engels off. Who said that? I thought that was news. Who thinks Engels should be coming off? Where's that comment? Kevin Dunn, explain yourself, mate. What game are you watching? Engels has been good. He's a wee Ned. He has a wee Ned. McKeown, yeah, I don't want to say categorically anything on McKeown, because I say with him and a few other players, it's been hard for me to keep track of who's where on the pitch to some extent. We've got a wee poll going, guys. How many subs do you think there'll be at halftime? 0, 1, or 2? I think Yang could be an easy one in terms of just for the poll. He might come off with an injury. There might be an hour substitution that's planned. So, I've still got the wee goal line thing on. So let me know how many subs you think we'll make. 0, 1, or 2. There's the whole Livy team in a box. Brilliant. whole every team has been basically in a box anyway. We can just move them around the pitch as a wee unit. Oh, we're glitching. There we go. Let's calm down. There we go. Teams are about to come back out. All subs are still warming up, so no sign that there'll be a halftime sub. Am I the only one dreading next weekend? Lindsay Greenwood? I'm not dreading next weekend. Let's just get. I don't think anyone's really fought past Tuesday at the moment, have they? Let's just take it one. Let's just go with the old cliche on this one, Lindsay. Let's just take it one game at a time. Clicked 0 without thinking, but yeah, I think Yang's going off. He's taken 2 knocks now. We need him for Kazakhstan. We definitely do. Inamura's done more than 45 than Ida's done in the last few games. I think Yang will be subbed as a precaution. I can see it too. I think Forrest really needs a rest, but Dyson's still out there knocking some balls around, chilling out. Might be 60 minutes we get the subs. His end ball, some of it is murder, but sometimes it's just getting blocked and stuff like that, which is kind of him not releasing at the right time or not buying himself enough space. His ball, like, I don't really think his distribution is bad. It's just either he's not good enough to really get all the space he needs from someone before he plays the ball and they can get a toe to it or get a leg and we win a corner or something like that. Or if he does play it off, he's not a guy that really picks his head up much, Yang, when he's got the ball, when he's dribbling and he's running. So he's just kind of playing it into blind spaces, and the way they kind of block spaces off, you're kind of just hitting it off of players. Is that him being murder? Maybe. It probably is. Maybe I'm just being too kind to him, but I think he's maybe just not buying himself. He shouldn't be releasing the ball sometimes, maybe. He should maybe be taking an extra touch or doing it with one less touch. Lift it, bit more power, whatever. Everyone's saying litigation. What the hell? Oh, litigation. This person here. Farmers League. Where are you from? Litigation. Yang at inside left is good. The thing is with Yang, I heard Axom saying before the match started, like, oh, Yang's on the left and we don't really see him there. Yang's best position is the left, but he's so far down that pecking order it's untrue. I think really Rodgers wants Forrest to play left if he had the choice of sides. We know Forrest is mainly a righty, but he fucking loves it. Yang's best position is left on the bench. That's probably not right. England, that's a farmers league as well, mate. What are you talking about? That's the biggest farmers league in all the world. Ryan, good to see you. Fist bumps, everyone tuning in, by the way. We're live for the second half. There was 140 of these at halftime. Now 120 of these or so. We're almost at 67 likes, guys. We're going to get some goals happening once we get to 88 likes. I don't know if you know, but Brendan Rodgers loves the content here on the channel, and he's told the boys not to score until we get to 88 likes. I meant to tell you that earlier on. I'm sorry, but I've told you now. Oh, nice pass from Inamura, but Engels was too busy kind of coming back from an offside position here. Yeah, no, he was onside, by the way. Engels thought he was offside. He should have turned and went for that. Inamura getting into this type of position here, breaking the lines. Engels was onside. He could have went for that. Early goal, second half. Oh, that should have been on the bingo card. A goal before 50. That should have been on the bingo card. We'll add it on if we do it, right? So I don't want another red X. But if we hit it, I'll add it on. Pretend we had it there the whole time. Negrin breaking away. A nice run, by the way. Switches it Over to Yang on the left. Oh, Yang hits the shot. Rebound off the keeper. Ben Negren with the tap in. Oh, 1-0 to the Hoops. We're adding it onto the bingo card. We hit it. Well done, Ben Negren. There we go, guys. Goal Celtic. The scorer, number 8, Benji Nygren. There we go. We've got one on the bingo card. Good hit from Yang outside of the box, right at the keeper. He parries it, and Negren just tops it in. Nice little sequence of play there. And all started from Negren, really driving up the pitch here. It's kind of hard to move everyone. Maybe checking it for offsides in case somebody's blocking the keeper's view. But Engels made this type of run here. Yang then came in on the inside to take the shot, and then the keeper's parried it off. But Negren started it. Negren got all the way up and then switched the ball all the way out to Yang. Went right across the pitch and then followed his run in like people should do. We don't get enough of that. Engels has then bought some space for Yang to go inside by going on the outside. Yang then comes in here, gets the shot away, keeper parries it, and Negren's just there to pop it in. I did say we could get 3. Yeah, so where is he? Let's go to the Hoops. Dan, thank you very much. By the way, 2 super stickers today, mate. You're on some run with supporting the channel, mate. I really do appreciate it. Where was it? Yeah. So litigation, you can't come in here being wide, calling it a farmers league, and then putting spoilers in the chat. Come on, man. Can't be doing that. I'm like a wee minute behind yous. Aye, of course, Tim. Stay here all you want, buddy. I said on the Friday show, if we got enough likes, we would do this today. So for me, it's a wee bit of a warm-up. That's why I'm a wee bit more chill with this. On Tuesday, we'll try and make it a bit more like work, like we're watching the game together kind of thing. But because new toy, and we've not done a watch along on the channel for like at least a year, I thought, if he's like the Friday stream enough, we'll have a wee warm-up on Saturday. But yeah, Litigation England's the biggest farmer league in the world, my man. And no more spoilers in the chat. Come on. Has Engels scored from open play yet? Not too sure. 49-21, is that where you're at? As I'm speaking to you now, we are at exactly 50 minutes. Seen you on the One Celtics fans view. What's that? What's that? Oh, on Baz's stream, of course. Oh, what the hell is that? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Quite spontaneous. I like Barry. I like his channel a lot. Solid headphone content. Looks much better than black, Quinny. Yeah, a lot of people like the black. So you know what's going to happen now? Well, yeah, Livingston have just abandoned this guy. This guy has just been abandoned. The rest of the team is so tight and compact at this point. Don't get me wrong, a few of them, Winter, Silla, Pittman, are trying to come out and press a little bit at times, but not really. Like Livy have just went, okay, don't get battered now. The chance to draw or sneak it is gone. Negren trying to switch it again. Again, coming on the inside, going round the wall of players. But sometimes it's too easily intercepted when there's so many of these guys in these areas, ready to put a foot out, ready to put a leg out. Ralston's got the ball in a good spot for us out here. Plays it all the way back to Scales, but who's like here. Engels here, plays it left. But Inamura, I think that was. Yang's in this spot. We've got Shin and Negren on the back line. McKeown's out wide. And we've played it into Ralston, and then he's crossed it, the keeper's caught it. Nice kind of build up. There we go. That was a nice little sequence we played out there. And the Moura's done all right, man. The wee interception there for the wee man. I knew I should have played Dane Murray in a team somewhere. Oh, Sunderland are losing 1-0. That's a bummer. Oh, I missed a ball into the box there for Shin. Apologies, everyone. Engels down the left, plays Yang on the overlap. Yang plays it in. Oh, that was nice, by the way. Yeah, so Engels slices a nice pass down the channel. Yang gets onto it, and Shin's got two defenders to deal with. Shin gets to the ball, but it's just not quite there. And goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, more balls into the box. Peter Grant says, I agree. So see, this half, Negren is basically on the left side at the moment. Negren's been told, I think, to go two up top. Negren's over here now, driving in this way. He's played it out to Ralston. Ralston's played it in to Negren in here. Goal kick, maybe. That's what you want to see. You want to see a wee bit of rule breaker happening. Like Negren, if Rodgers has told him to do that, cool. If he's not, even better. I think you want to see players taking a bit of initiative in the match. Get me on the ball. I'll pass and move and run and make something happen. And Negren and Engels are the main drivers in this game, it feels like, at this point. 53 minutes in, just about to turn 54. Hearts getting beat 3-0. Oh, wow. I can see 2-0. It is 3-0, you're right. Goals from Slattery, Longello, and Maswanise. Xander Clark in the mud. Elliot Watt running the show again, as well as Elijah Just. He is absolutely slaying it, man. Elijah. I said 4-0, 3 for Yamada, 1 for Inamura. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. We're just kind of dragging Livingston into being in this kind of spot where they put a box of players out here. And then we're trying to play with them out in the wide areas. Take 4 guys over here and try and somehow like get something going. I say Livingston have now just abandoned their striker. Just left that guy for dead. Bernardo's took a bash there. Scales up for a corner. Doesn't win the header. Edge of the box. Bernardo. Oh, wee Cruyff flick. And then that's a free kick. We better got that, by the way. That was right in front of that bloody Clancy. Isn't he? Wow. How is that not a free kick, man? What a cheating bugger, man. We've got a striker to score a goal on the bingo list for today. Uh-oh. Forrest about to come on. Shin just took a bash there, but he's up and he's flying. Shin. He just moves across the ground so fast. McKeown's got a wee limp. Yeah, McKeown's not going to finish the match. So they suspect it's Forrest for McKeown and Niger. Ralston's. Oh no, Ralston's pulling grass out the turf here. He's in agony. Might just be a bang. Let's see what's happened here. Yeah, kind of coming together. Banged knee. He'll run off it. He'll run it off. He's not going to play the 90. Surely Kobe Donovan gets minutes, but I think we need another goal on our side before we see Kobe Donovan. Dyson's coming on as well. Yes. McKeown. Yeah, McKeown's coming off. That's a bit of a kick in the teeth for me. I thought McKeown was going to have a big weekend. Made him captain. And McGregor's coming on also. So we've got a triple sub. McKeown's coming off. Bernardo's coming off. McGregor's on. Forrest is on. And Shin is coming off for Maeda. This will be really interesting, by the way. This sets it up for Kobe Donovan to come off the bench. And it's probably going to be Kenny for Yang. And then you put Dyson out left. Or maybe just leave the rest of them on the bench. I think Donovan, we're getting our goal now. I think Donovan gets off the bench. All my teams are kind of toast, man. I had Captain McKeown, which hasn't worked out too well. Murray flying high. Clean sheet bonus is about to come in. No goals for Shin. Does Dyson count as a striker scoring? Oh, Inamura with a shot, by the way. It was going nowhere. More like a cross, but almost came to something. Right back Rio. I don't think we're going to see that today. But yeah, there we go. Clean sheet bonus in. Ralston and Murray flying high. Scales and Inamura. Schmeichel, not too bad. Bernardo's day is done. McKeown, man. Yeah, I think he did lose possession a lot. You guys were right. 17 times. 7 missed passes. That's a shame. I thought McKeown would have done very well today. Corner to Celtic. Yamada, why did he play so poor? One big chance missed. I suppose not really much else going on. Maeda's through the middle. $60 minutes. Oh, Scales with a flick. Came to the edge of the box. McGregor, sideways pass. Forrest, sideways pass is about to. Oh no, a through ball. Yang. Oh, good ball. Yeah, I should have played Yang in a big team. Oh, yeah. Really need Maeda and Engels to like link up for a goal. That would be nice. Nice cross in from the right. Ooh. Yang going for another header. Just misses out. And Inamura collects it, by the way. Inamura's looking nippy. Big Scales roaming down the left as a left back with the captain's armband. Swings a ball in, by the way. Oh, that was... What a ball. Bounced on the 6-yard line. Forrest has recovered it. Plays it to McGregor, edge of the box. McGregor plays it left for Yang. Yang one-on-one with Lawal. Can't dribble by him. Silla collects the ball and just escapes, basically. Oh, that was close. What did litigation say this time? Try bam us up. Litigation, enough of that, man. Come on. Come on, guys. We got to 67 likes, so we got to go, guys. We get to 88 likes. That's when the goals really start to happen. The Gren very close to just poking another one past the goalkeeper there. Yeah, we're looking good. See, Livingston have actually got 5 players within 30 yards of our goal at the moment. Engels kind of snuffs out Silla, gives away a free kick, sadly. Much crisper passing today, Ryan. I would agree with that. Engels has been a big driver for that, I think, also. Hibs. Go away. We've not got a Hibs fan from England in the chat. Don't try and pull my leg. Dyson and Engels need to link up for something. It's only 1-0. Come on, guys. Love that, Tam. Yeah, so there's a guy called Litigation in the chat. Might rename him Liquidation. That'd be funny. And the mirror for Yang out on the left. Nygren has just been told up front this half, by the way. Even though Forrest is on now in that position he started off in, Nygren is basically just playing up front with Dyson. And when we get in and around the box, Nygren's got really good movement. Really happy to take the ball into feet. Oh, lovely little flick on round the corner. Oh, bad ball. Who was that? Nice effort, but bad ball. Engels. Martindale's faces couldn't be redder. 65 minutes, 1-0 to the Hoops. Oofed. Yeah. Scales tries to find Maeda, but that's Silla intercepts it, and he's just ran by 3 of us and won a free kick in our half. Big Silla. Just good at winning fouls, Silla. He did that against us all last year against for Dundee. Just a big, powerful guy, man, and he'll just run 30 yards up the pitch with the ball and get someone to bring him down. Put the stats on the screen. So total for the match, we're at 82% possession. The shots have come in a little bit more. We filtered it down to the second half. Yeah. Johnny Kenny getting ready. Livingston making a double change. They've got a guy called Yenge. Yenge and McLennan, Winter, and so the striker off, Winter off, and then McLennan. I think I might have. There's that guy Yenge. I've already got his name made. So he's on. And then the other guy's in this pile somewhere. Come on. I think the McLennan one is a. There he's there. McLennan. Number 11, maybe he's a left mid then. Oi, oi, oi. I prefer Hibs and Hearts. Yeah, it's a green thing, isn't it? Got to go and plough my field. Catch you later, litigation. Farming in the Farmers League. Love it. Thanks for popping by. Hope you hit the like button, buddy. Can I come in and throw some banter around without hitting the like button? Just bad crack. We're almost at 88 likes. We've got 2 subs left. Sounds like Johnny Kenny will be one of them. Would love Colby Donovan to be one, but I don't think we're going to see Colby until we get another goal in the match. The Gren's in a good spot here on the left side of the box. Floats one of those balls in that we spoke about. Yang brings it down. Lovely first touch. Hits it to Engels, and it's just not there, man. Misses Engels. Ball comes back to Yang. He crosses it in. Oh, finds Forrest on the penalty spot. Forrest on the left foot. Fresh airs it. Comes to Engels. Hits a man. It gets blocked. Ball's all the way at the halfway line now with Scales and Inamura. Oh, and Inamura tries to really keep the tempo up and fire it back into the line. Fire it back into the attack line here from this type of zone. Just turn and hit. But he's hit it out for a throw in. Yang's coming off. I mean, Maeda comes out here. We get a wee minute of Kenny. By the Wild Crocodile, 127 likes, 127 views, 89 likes we're on now. Love it. We've hit the magic number, guys, and our goal is about to come. You can feel it. Johnny Kenny's on the pitch. We've hit 88 likes. The stars are aligning. It's about to happen. The Gren again, still doing a great job at popping into these little pockets and picking up the ball, starting play off. Wow. Maeda and Inamura, by the way, nice wee link up early from them. Down the left-hand side. Oh, that was lovely. Maeda coming in off the line, little kind of Cruyff flick thing. Inamura just got round behind him, and Maeda was kind of driving inward. Didn't really pan out, but nice play. Nice little sequence. Nobody's get by Scales today. No one ever gets by Scales when he's got the armband on. He's like a superhero. Inamura fighting for his life there defensively. Big 39 is that Yenge kind of done him. They got a cross away, and Murray clears it. Inamura's maybe just quick caught out a wee bit there. Engels no concentrating at times. Yeah. Kind of been victim of that a few times in the Celtic career, I think. Did anyone see the Partick Thistle debate online? No, what's that? Quite a grip. What's that? Oh, header on goal. We save for Schmeichel. He's done something today. Oh, big throw from Schmeichel. One of those big handball throws. Kenny, touch and go, gets round his man, number 25. Tate. Kenny's got all the way into the box, into this area, been tracked by this lad, and a wow eventually comes over from this area here. Kenny's touching and ran into space really nicely. One as a corner from Schmeichel's big throw. Yeah, touch by the guy, run into it, be direct. We've opened the ball out from the corner here. Engels and McGregor are on the ball. Oh, we've got Negren on it. Negren, Engels. Engels across the face of goal. Oh, almost a tap in. It comes to Negren. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. Ben Negren, 2-0. And again, he has that instinct, that killer instinct, that finisher. He's got no right to score that goal for like everyone else that could have scored it. But the ball just comes to him, and wait till you see the way this ball hits the back of the net, by the way. It is fake as fuck. Hits the top corner, like the ball like slings all the way around the net. So let's see a second ball from a corner. Just try to, yeah, we're on the left side of the pitch here. Yeah, Negren gets the ball here, slides it through for Engels. Engels then plays across. The goalkeeper clears it to the penalty spot, and Negren just walks onto it. Negren has like made both of his goals. Like he started the move and finished it. So important. He's won us this game. You know, I've spoke about it on this channel for a number of years. Oh, yeah, it's onside. for a number of years with Jota and Tatati, where they need to grab the game by the scruff of the neck and win, is it? And that is precisely what we've seen from Negren. He has grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and made sure we've scored goals, made sure we've won it. 2 to the good. Let's get Colby Donovan on now. Come on, Brendan. Kenny running that channel, by the way. Kenny running that channel did none too bad. The board's a bit of a mess now. I'm just kind of noticing where all the players are, but doing my best to keep up with everything and show you what we're talking about. We'll have a match breakdown video where I'll do this a bit better, but the Negren been non-stop today. Non-stop. Absolutely non-stop. I wonder, will we have a live heat map on SofaScore? We'll get it after the game, but I wonder if it's live. Yeah, I don't think that heat map is very representative of what I've seen today. Like that must just be touches or something. He's been absolutely everywhere. I know Footmob, John Nellis. I don't know if you've watched John Nellis content. John's actually like a friend of mine, believe it or not. And I seen he did some content, and it was kind of an advert for the fact that Footmob puts kilometers on it now. It got a lot of I actually got a lot of flack. It went semi-viral for the flack he was been getting. Like, but he walks around the stadium. Can he walk more than Bruno Fernandes walks in a match or whatever? But the whole point of that short is to advertise that you can get that type of statistic on Footmob. Chances created, XG, XA, passes, touches, dispossessed, tackles, blocks. Yeah, we don't have that for Scottish games, sadly. I think it must just be a Premier League thing. No kilometres, sadly. Maybe we'll get it post-match. I wouldn't rule it out. Oh, somebody's taking a bang. Is that Engels? Oh, yeah, it's a nasty one. Oh, Stevie May, you wee prick. That's a red, by the way. He's lifted his studs onto that. He's got a yellow for that. It's like he's lifted his studs up a bit, man. Mad Mac, what's up with Baz? Yeah, what's up with Baz? Nobody's talking bad about Baz here. 75 minutes. Scales. Oh, dribbles around a guy in his own box. Plays it to Inamura. Inamura sprays it up the left for Dyson. Dyson back into Inamura. Inamura, McGregor. McGregor to Dane Murray. Murray into, I guess that must be Engels. Engels has then fired it out to Forrest. Forrest has played it to Negrin. Ball's kind of bobbling in and around the box. We're on the edge of the box now with Inamura and McGregor. It comes to Maeda. Oh, yes! Maeda crosses it in and Johnny Kenny gets on the end of it. Love to see that. Brilliant. So we got a striker scoring a goal. Go on, Johnny Kenny. Is Johnny Kenny our top scoring striker now? Go on, Johnny Kenny. He's Irish and we love it. I seen the spoiler in the chat, by the way, so that's why I started kind of trying to... Yeah, ball came to Engels. Engels swung out for Forrest. Forrest then played it in for Negren. And then it broke down. Comes back to Inamura and McGregor. They find Maeda. Maeda just fires it across the face of goal. Beats one man, number 19. And then Kenny gets in between the strikers, Adamida. It gets in between them and makes some contact, puts it in the back of the net. Well done, Johnny Kenny. 3-0. We said 3-0 at half-time. We said 3-0 at half-time. And we've got a striker scoring, so we can tick something else off of the bingo card. So what was it? Score ahead. Oh, was that ahead? I don't think it was, by the way. But we did get a striker to score. Ralston for Donovan. It's happened, everyone. Ralston for Donovan's happened. Brilliant. Ralston. No offense. Great game, mate. Donovan. Oh, we're in the box again. Dyson and Kenny. Oh, kind of bobbles around, goes nowhere. Kenny's asking for he's saying we fouled him. I think he took a shot and kicked a guy. I hate that, by the way. It's one of my pet peeves in football. If you go to shoot or pass and someone wants to try and defend that and they get kicked, that's not a foul. Yeah, that is my pet peeve. That's not a foul. If someone's going to go and kick it for a shot or a pass and you're going to put your body in the way to defend it, not a foul. That guy's chosen to get kicked. I hate that. It's one of my biggest pet peeves in football. Tony Ralston, well done, my man. Really need Engels to do something. Oh, really need Engels to do something, man. If Engels and Dyson could get another bit of action. Oh, should have captained Ralston. Braga scored 2 goals. Oh, you wait till you see my teams, guys. I've absolutely screwed it, man. Oh, rage bait. Negren is important. It not will be, is the only actual footballer we've signed, like an attacking footballer. I love Dyson as much as all of you guys, but Dyson's not that he's not a game winner. Of course he can win games, but as we've seen, Dyson isn't going to win you a game. And that's that same, Negren has won this game. Negren has made this game happen. Maida's brilliant. No harm to him. Love him. But what you've seen from Negren, we've seen it from Jota in the past. We want more of it from Hatate. And we're all kind of questioning whether Engels can do it. Is grab a game, run it, go where you need to. Oh, what a bad pass from Murray. Silla's intercepted it. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Last man tackle, Dane Murray. Recovered the situation there. The boy Silla's down acting like he's injured. Negren and Engels is a nice duet, by the way. Oh, here we go. Oh, Forrest and Engels, and then Engels just tried to square it to Kenny, but it was just too weak, man. And then the Livingston player gets it. Livingston player runs into the corner flag. Engels slide tackles him and gives away a free kick, man, in their corner flag. Oh, I'm raging, by the way. I need Engels to do something. I'm so gutted McCowan's been crap today. Dane's been solid. I think he did make a bad pass there, but he got back. Last man tackled it. Yeah, he can't give up. Got to recover. Negring. Oh, Jack Ryan. Negrengels. Sounds like a sweaty Betty kind of character, like one of those make-believe people where you're the kids, you better eat your vegetables or Negrengels will get you, you better eat your vegetables or Negrengels will find you. Oy. I love that, but it's been a nice duet because Negren's second half has been basically up front and everywhere. Kobe Donovan's on the pitch. Let's hope alongside Murray he can really show the level. Can't believe Hearts and Mother. It's crazy, isn't it? Again, I've got Braga in one of my fantasy teams. I really should have just played him somewhere, shouldn't I? But yeah, Lindsay, let's worry about Tuesday. Is Lindsay talking about the Rangers game again? Lindsay, let's just live that cliche life. One game at a time, man. You can only deal with the problem in front of you with Celtic right now, and it's Livingston. Now, problem solved. 3-0. Very good win. Nice game. People were shiting it before the match, weren't they? Like, oh, look at the team and oh, sack the board. Like, okay, I get behind all that, but players with no baggage perform a lot better than players with baggage. You know, we've had a really good performance without it being scintillating, I would say. I'm not talking to him. Sorry. Sorry, if you're talking about something else, fine. Sorry. I'm doing my best to keep up with the chat. Oh, big ball over the top. Quinny brings it down, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Oh, almost goes round him. The Gren was asking for a wee square ball there, but I don't think Quinny had any real scope to play him in there. Should I be playing? Oh, guys, I think I need to go buy a Johnny Quinny card quickly. Shit, I should have done that earlier. Don't. Yeah, he's jumped up in price a wee bit. Donovan. Oh, played the ball into the back post there, but it gets snuffed out. So what do you think after this, friends that have watched it? Has Quinny done more than Yamada to start Tuesday? I agree, Slabber and Cabbage, especially Engels, Quinny. The Gren he's just broke through a little level now. Because he, like, make no mistake about it, he's man of the match. He's won us this game. I don't know how it's pronounced. I know you're not talking to me here, Retro Rage, but I like saying Ben the Gren. I just like saying Ben the Gren. Oh, Maeda with a wee header. Goalkeeper gets a finger on it, pushes it away. We've got it in the left back stick here. Inamura slams it into someone's feet. Is that Engels or Forrest? They spin and shoot. It looks like Forrest it is. Sack, I've just bought a Johnny Quinny. Better to have it and no need it than to need it and no have it. I'd go Kenny over Shint all day. Now, I'm not going to do a poll for man of the match, right? Because man of the match is Negren, right? There's just not even a discussion about it. I want to. I'm trying to start a poll, but it won't let me. Am I signed in as the right account? Let me just change screens on one of these monitors and I'll try and set the poll up. Yeah, it is Ben. We're not even discussing it. Duhallo LP. I've seen your name a million times. I've never tried to say it till right now. Duhallo. Yeah, it won't let me start a poll for some reason. Donovan had his hair cut in the butchers. I can't do a poll. The thing's there. It won't let me click on it. I wonder why. Oh, I've got a poll. Duh. How many subs at halftime? Well, the most of you said 0 and you were right. That's why. Sorry, I'm an idiot. So start a poll. Tuesday. Shin. Kenny. Neither. What do you think? Do we go Yang, Forest, Dyson? Or do we start Kenny or Shin? Oh, here we go. Kenny running on the shoulder. Oh, nice ball from the Grants. Plays it out wide for Forrest on the right. Hits it into the 6-yard box. It's not. Forrest could have done a bit better to find Kenny there. He could have cut it back. Engels is in a good spot again. I'm desperate for Engels to score or assist this game for fantasy football purposes, but come on, man. Yeah, Engels has been breaking his neck to get into the box for these moves, and no one looks for the cutback on him. 87 minutes. Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. I'm glad that we played this game as well. There was a wee bit of chat last night in the stream, like, why didn't we just postpone it? Dane Murray gets suckered into a foul. That Yengi just backs into him. He's maybe just been winded a wee bit. Dane Murray's fine. I agree with you, Stephen Kennedy. I've thought Johnny Kenny has got very Kyogo-like movement. Jamai Simpson Pussy. Somebody said to me it's like Muse. So Pusey. That's how you're meant to say it. Apparently. I'm pretty sure when he debuted for Man City, I've seen people saying, no, his name is actually pronounced Pussy. That's the way you're meant to say it. And since he came to Scotland, everyone's telling me, stop doing that, Quinny. And I'm like, well, whatever. I don't care that much. You know what I mean? Pusey. The game's just kind of dying a death now a wee bit. Pews. Yeah, use. It's like that. Use. USE. You kind of pronounce the use more. Pusey. Apparently. I was going to say, if McGregor doesn't win that ball there, I'll be raging, but he did very nicely, very cleanly off of Stevie May, 89th minute. We flick on from Forrest, overlapping run. Is this from Engels? Oh, poor there, Engels. He's won a throw in. Throw it quick. There we go. Oh, bad. Bring it down, Jimmy. Yeah. I'm so surprised McCowan didn't have a better game today. And Engels has played great, I think, without being Negren, you know. Negren and Maeda linking up very nicely on the left there. Maeda gets set up for a cross. McGowan snuffs it out for a corner. Dyson doesn't. See, I think I said it yesterday, man. But if I was Brendan, I wouldn't have started Dyson today if you could avoid it. Death. And again, I went to great lengths yesterday saying if Tierney played today, it would have been a medical miracle. And we went through his play history and why I thought that. Obviously, no Tierney today. He's been on the bench, but whatever, that's fine. And obviously with the AJ thing, it kind of shakes some stuff up in defence. I thought Vickers would have started this, but Brendan says he's got all the confidence in the world with Murray, and I think that just shows you, even with Trusty out, he would rather play Inamura left back than Scales, like because of the lack of Trusty, you know. Ryan, we'll still have a breakdown video, mate. Yeah, I'll record it. I'll record it today or tomorrow morning. It'll be out tomorrow, as long as the editor's okay. I don't know if I'll record it right now because I've kind of just watched it with you. I needed a wee bit of time to. As soon as we go final whistle, by the way, I'll be off. The live stream will finish, guys. But yeah, we'll have a breakdown video probably tomorrow. If not, it'll be early Monday. But I'm almost certain it'll be out tomorrow for you guys to catch up with. Because we've got a big week. We've got Monday, we'll be previewing Tuesday. Tuesday, we'll be watching the game. Wednesday, we've got the transfer video we always do. Thursday, we've got a live stream. Friday, we've got a live stream. Yeah, we'll get the match breakdown out tomorrow if we don't get out today. Oh, wee bit nervy. I want us to hang on to the clean sheet for very selfish reasons again, obviously, but yeah, I think Engels has been massive today as well. Engels and the Gren, good partnership, good link up. Osman Gueza not playing for Celta. Oh, for the love of God. And Gueza's on the bench. Jesus wept, man. Yeah, short corners. They can work all right, but we do them all the time. It's just pointless. Ah, I'm raging, man. God, man, streak has burst. Thanks very much, Bobby. I see we've not done one in ages. I'm trying my best to keep it entertaining. I've kind of lost. I've kind of forgotten these are here sometimes. So I've just been a wee bit silent for a minute. Apologies. We'll look at the stats before we get to the end of the match here. 78% possession we're going to finish the game with just about. Oh, they get a wee bit of a sight of goal there. A wee corner. Kobe Donovan defends it well. That big guy Yengi running off them. Got to have top concentration not to concede at this level. You can say that again, Peter Grant. 7 big chances for the Hoops. Scored 3 of them. Out for a goal kick. 10 corners, 19 shots, 9 of them on target. XG 2.7. We've scored 3. XG on target, so like shots on target. We should have maybe scored 4 today. And that's full time. 13 shots inside the box. That's a big improvement. Bath time for Benji, indeed. Let's see the poll. What do you think is going to happen on Tuesday? 51% of you think it will be Johnny Kenny. 39% of you think it's going to be Shin. And 10% of you think it will be neither. Guys, we've not quite got to 100 likes. Before you go anywhere, please hit the like button. It'd be nice if we finished on 100 likes because no one's probably going to watch this after the live's finished. So if we can get to 100, it would mean a lot to me. Thank you very much. We only did this because we hit 250 likes on the Friday show. So thanks to everyone that did that. And because you all hit 250 likes on the AI video, we're going to be doing this on Tuesday night. I'll see you all there for it. I'll see you beforehand. Of course, we'll have a breakdown video on the match. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We don't need to worry about, sack the board and blah, 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 blah. We got through the day. One thing at a time. All eyes on Tuesday now, guys. Hail, hail, and Mon the Hoops. Engels, Murray, and Rogers. We've on the pitch there. See you soon, guys. Mon the Hoops. So close to 4-0 indeed. Come on.